Alright, YouTube, how y'all doing? I apologize. Let me take this down. My command center. So this is the story, man, with what's going on with me. So alright. So I had a video where I was putting the protective covering or like carpet on the side rails, on the joints. And that was supposed to be a load. That load got canceled because I don't have a headache rack. I don't know, rookie mistake. You've been in the game 15 years, you don't know we needed a headache rack? I don't know, something going on with dispatch. I don't know. I ain't saying no names, but hey. So we got another load. The load you guys seen on the other video, the one where I had to tarp. I tarped it, went and scaled it, overweight. I got a picture of that scale ticket I'll show you guys right here. Now, my steer axles, good. My drive axles, good. My tandem, over 1,700 pounds. And I'm over about 280 pounds gross. So, we spent the night again here in a Walmart Sam's Club parking lot. No money, no pay for this load. Not to mention the other night when that load got canceled. And it's already 12:30 p.m. I've been here since 10 o'clock in the morning. I'm still waiting for them to take 2 pieces off of here so I can make weight. And they taxed me anywhere from $500 to $800 because of their mistake. Now, see, I'm one for loyalty and everything like that. I'm not trying to just run and go find another job, and you know what I mean? Like, I want to help you out. I'm going to be a team player, you know what I mean? We all make mistakes. I don't know where he's at on this training, you know what I'm saying? Because half the world nowadays, they fake it till they make it, baby. Straight up. Half the 80% of this population nowadays don't know nothing until they know something. Period. And that's just the facts. I've done it. I'm not trying to talk about nobody, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to keep it as Christian as I can, you know. New walk of life, you know what I mean? All those things where I, you know what I'm saying, I recommend to the next man, to my next brother. So not only did I spend all that time tarping, now I have to go back, untarp part of the load, move off 1 or 2 pallets, go ahead and adjust the load. They're gonna have to do that. Adjust the load, throw the tarp back over it, strap it back down, and we'll finally be set to go to Cali. I had an option to totally cancel this load, but they were gonna tax me $800, $500 anyway. So it was either $500 to $800 either way. I'd rather just keep this load, get to California, see my daughters, and do it moving, man. Otherwise, I would have thrown this whole thing off. All right, tax it. I don't feel like, I didn't even say this over the phone. I didn't tell them this because, I mean, you know, half the time, man, you got to tell somebody something, they not running it. Something ain't running correct in they business anyway. You know what I'm saying? And 9 times out of 10, I recommend not to mess with those kind of people. But we all have our destiny. We all have our path. Deal with it. maybe it ain't what it seems, you know. Hopefully, God willing, I can get a few get back runs after I take my break in California. Only part about that is I'm gonna come off that break as broke as I did when I left. Yeah, that's another reason why I want my own business, you know what I mean? I want my own, because I'm tired of living under other people's destinies, man. I'm tired of living under everybody else's demeanor. I'm tired of living for them. I'm tired of, it's cool to live life and help somebody, you know, but when you're an actual modern day slave, I don't dig that, man. You know, and that's a lot of what's going on out here, man. Modern day slavery. Tag them and bag them. But for anybody out there, man, that's struggling with the same thing I'm going through right now, hey, man, you're not alone. You know, I guess I'm not the only one going through it. You know, I watch other YouTube videos and they have similar stories. You know, and one of the stories is, you know, watch out for lumber loads. The way it was pitched, I was all for it. But apparently, man, you know, I wouldn't even dabble with lumber loads ever, unless that's, you know, unless you're a specialty flatbedder, heavy haul flatbedder. Go ahead, you can snatch that up, make your little gas money. You know, but to include this in a natural pattern and a natural way of running your truck, do not take lumber loads. They'll tell you everywhere across YouTube, do not take lumber loads. And that's number 2. So the headache rack was 1. Now you gave me a lumber load. 3 strikes, you're out, buddy. That's all I gotta say. I've been in this business going on 8 to 9 years. I have 4 beautiful daughters at home. I got one that's about to be in high school next year. I'm sorry. You need to, you know, put your personal agenda behind you. Whatever y'all got going on, bro, it ain't gonna fly right here. I'll keep leapfrogging until God put me where He needs to put me. And apparently we needed you to get where I'm going anyway. So, in God's name, I'm good. Man, that's all I got for y'all right now. I don't need to take pictures of it. I'm a little steamed right now. You know what I mean? I should already be 800 miles to California to my daughter. But I'm sitting here still with a rookie dispatcher. I don't want to call them names and all that. I'm just in a predicament where they using me to piggyback and all this. I'm so tired of it, man. It's unreal. But guess what? I got someone in my life. I got a God in my life. I got a Jesus in my life, man, that has made anything on this planet doable. It's not impossible. With Him, anything is possible. So this right here it's all right. It's all right, you know. So if you're in my similar situation, relax. Take it one step at a time. And, you know, I'm not even complete yet, but that's how I'm going to handle it. And we'll get it fixed. We'll get it back buttoned down. We'll be back on the road in no time. Looking back at this experience. And looking back at this experience and just, you know, and do it better next time. You know, refuse the lumber load. If it is lumber load, how much weight, right? All of that comes into factor, man. So, you know, this week and a half has kind of been a little rough, you know. I'm all for working. I'm all for a long distance relationship. I'm all for what I have to do for my kids and for my future and for me. But when people reach in and try to finagle, and knowing this load was crap, knowing it's gonna be tough, knowing it's heavy, knowing it's wear and tear, knowing this, knowing that, I gotta wait out my time until this puppy's absolutely mine. And it just gives me more ambition and more to just stick with it, man. Because when this baby's paid off, sky's the limit. So, you know, we may stay here. I got a 5-year at this one. I'm gonna give you a little peek. I've been researching one with a 3-year. I don't know. I'll probably have to pray on it. Quick little section. If you're thinking negative, if you're thinking about you're not deserving of life, if you're thinking about, you know, are you depressed? Are you thinking about this? Are you thinking about that? I'm here to tell you, man, there's a God that loves you. I love you. Please get help. Please reach out to somebody, all right? Because we need you. We need you. We need you. I love you guys. God is good. God is real. Trucks with Art.